everybody, welcome back to the 5-Minute Life Hack hosted by your boy Freddie the Philosopher. If this is your first time here to my channel, first and foremost, welcome to the community. I love to post authentic life advice content that is digestible, that allows you to get in here, hear it, make its impact, comment your thoughts, and then get on right back to your life. If that's the type of content you believe that you would be into, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, always comment your thoughts, and let's get right into it. My question of the day is, when do you know that it's time to build a new support system? Okay? Like, see, a lot of times, right, you've had people in your life this whole time who have just been there for you, who have supported you, but you eventually might get to a point where these people have supported you and looked out for you based on, you know, how you've operated as an individual. But then as you start to change and you start to see things differently, like your perspectives on just what you all think of each other just start to also differ. So when do you get to that point to decide, man, it's time for me to actually build up a new group of people to support me? And I want to share you a story with you all. So back when I used to turn up 4 or 5 times a week, right? And I was just out at the clubs and the bars, you choose strip club, whatever you choose, I was there, okay? And I had gained so many connections in that realm, so many people that love to turn up. I used to get my phone blown up all the time to be able to go out, to show up at this club, show up at this spot, right? And that was the support system I had. That was the community I built for myself, because that's how I thought as a person. And then as my perspective and shift on life started to change, I no longer cared about those things. Personal thoughts, I don't care what anyone does. I thought going to the club every weekend served no purpose for me. I wasn't a promoter. I wasn't making any money off of it. Turning up all the time, it wasn't doing anything for my health. Like it eventually got to the point it wasn't even fun anymore, like for me. Like nowadays I don't even drink like that, right? And like you just get to a point where you outgrow certain things. But that community I had built was all based on the turn up. So when I stopped going out and I stopped turning up, like that community no longer served me. Everyone still had my back. Everyone still thought I was a great person, but it was just the point that they were there for my turn up. They were there for the clubs. They were there for just being out and about in the street and providing those type of stories. Like those type of stories enticed us at that time, but they no longer entice me as I grew as a person. And so I got to that point where I recognized, okay, I need a new support system, because these people aren't growing with me. These people are staying the same. Now, I want to throw it out there. There was definitely a couple people who they're still my best friends now, who they actually were growing too during the same time frame. And so they are still a part of my support system, but all the other people, you know, have weeded off and fell off. And so that brings me to my conclusion of the point that building a new support system doesn't mean you're going to lose people. Like, you just need to understand that when your perspective starts to shift as a person, and people no longer serve your current needs, you have to make those tough decisions. You can't sit around like, I've known this person for 10, 15 years. I know they in my life. And it's because what's really going to happen, that actually is the most scariest part, is that as you start to level up, and you see things differently, your life isn't just wasted in clubs and bars and everything else, you'll notice that your stories will start to change, and your stories will start to become more impactful with how much your life is changing. And these same people who used to look at you as equals will now could actually, like, I'm not saying they will, but that hating lens could start coming on. That ill feeling of, oh, this person think they better than us now. They think because they don't turn up no more, it's this. And you just never know where that can lead. I'm sure you all see the news and all these things all the time about what jealous people be doing to their friends. And so I would just tell you all to just be cognizant of the point of when you're changing, that sometimes your circle does need to change. Your support system does need to change. And I feel like once you're around people that no longer serve the needs that you're actually looking for within your life, then it's time to build a new support circle, okay? A support system in general. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, comment your thoughts below on when you feel like it'll be time to build a new support system, and I will see you at the top.